at CC Mechanics. Now, we're doing 2 rescues today. We're going to rescue some vehicles that have wrecked. So we got our 10,000 pound winch just installed on my trailer. We could have also gone with a 5,000 one, I believe, but this is what we went with. So yeah, let's go rescue those trucks. Last episode, I just recently bought this truck, this Ford. It's a 2025 Lariat, I believe. F350. It's a sweet truck. I really enjoy driving this thing. I was using my 01 for a long time, the 01 F350, and it's a good truck and all, but it's just getting way too high in miles, so I decided to get a new truck, finally. But anyways, let's drive down to our first area where there's a wrecked truck. So now our first truck is right by my cattle ranch. I know we just passed my construction company, but we're gonna head up to where the cattle ranch is. I don't know what these people are doing, but there's that. But we're gonna head on down here, and we're gonna rescue our first truck, which is a 4th gen Cummins. It's dually. I don't know much about them, but let's get one out because this is a job we're getting paid for, you know. Good Lord, actually, I don't want to take my tailgate out. I don't know how I'm gonna manage to do this. This is why it'd be nice to have a winch on the actual truck itself. Huh. Well, we could try to winch it out at first. I don't know, though, how that even go over. So, let's see. Winch attached here. I ignore that it's clipping through the ground. But this might work out a little weird. So, we gotta head up to the trailer now. We gotta retract the winch. Let's see, how is this working? Okay, got it out. It's pulling it. Let's see. Just gonna keep retracting it. You know, I should probably check just to make sure it's in neutral. It's kind of on this side now, so I'm going to have to readjust my whole entire trailer. So, yeah. Let's see here. Is this going to be good? Or is it going to, like, lose its mind? Because sometimes the trailers in this game are a little crazy. And if you're an APM player, then you'd understand that. So let's grab the winch now. We gotta go hook it back up. People keep driving by. What is this? Okay. Not special. Alright. Shoot. I think we're gonna want to readjust the trailer one more time because this truck doesn't run. This thing's toast. That's why we're getting it. So now I'm gonna have to hop back in my truck, and we're gonna have to readjust the trailer again. And this isn't the only truck that we have to do. We have to get another vehicle. The reason I'm not calling it a truck is because you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, we're gonna try to get it to move over a little more. This is when, like, having another guy in the cab would be nice. Okay. How is this going up? Alright. Well, let's try it. Okay, we got it on the trailer. That worked out actually decently well. So now we're gonna have to, let's see here. It's not giving me the option to disconnect the winch. Hang on. We're gonna pull it up a little more, and I think I'm gonna have to put it right there. Okay, it's all strapped down. Let's let my truck run. And then hopefully get back down to the shop in time so I can get our other vehicle. I mean, we could probably haul it on here with this truck, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. That truck's hazards are on, I guess. Oh, I remember, I turned them on. But I had to go in the truck just to check if it's in neutral. So, yeah, that was that. I don't know what the heck that is. Oh, God. Okay. Some special things. Why is he on my construction property? I will never know. I don't even think he... There goes that stop sign. Yeah, no cop, no stop. I gotta get out of here before anybody realizes I took out that stop sign. So I'm driving kind of crazy right now. Alright, never mind. Let's drive normally. Okay, now I'm gonna have to get this truck off the trailer. Okay, so now our other vehicle is over here that we have to rescue. So it's gonna be a little bit hard because we have to go through all of this, but we'll figure it out, you know. Alright, so our next vehicle is gonna be a little bit tricky to get. So we gotta grab our winch here, and we're gonna have to head on down here. And yeah, we're gonna have to get in the water, but here we are. Let's see, can we get attached? Are we attached? Yep, we're attached. Oh, good lord, I had to swim a little. No, I'm all wet. Alright, let's retract this and get the Jeep at least a little bit out of the water. Okay. Like, this was the best I could get my truck angled with the trailer. A little hard, but we got it. Okay. So I'm probably gonna want to figure... I wonder if I can... Can I get this detached? What is up with this? It's tweaking. Oh, and there goes the Jeep. Alright, so now we're gonna try to do this. We gotta grab my winch. Thought I already attached it, I guess not. Maybe I'm tweaking, but there we go. And then let's, see here. Now it gives me the option to disconnect the winch. Even though I wanna retract it. You see, this is gonna take a lot of re-angling and stuff, so I'm gonna have to figure this out for sure. What do I do? Well, I could put it into neutral and re-angle this, so let's try that. Okay. Like, remember, this car doesn't run this Jeep. So we have to kind of re-angle it without the engine or anything, so it has to be in neutral. So we can grab our winch again, reattach it, and let's see if I can get lucky. Yeah, that works. Except here's the... Jesus, my dog. Sorry about that, noise. That was my dog. Yeah, was mad because he was trapped in my room. Alright, I'm gonna try to disconnect the winch now. So we can try maybe another angle. Okay, let's try that. This is definitely gonna take a little while, so... yeah. Alright, so after a couple attempts, I think this is finally the one that's actually going to get the Jeep on the trailer. Yep, there we go. Alright, we can disconnect our winch now, and there we go. And if you didn't know, this was the APM update this morning, where they got trailer winches, and I think they fixed some trailer bugs as well. I haven't read the full change logs. I just realized that there was a winch, and I was like, oh, cool. And I'm using the one from the premium customization, which is like the 10,000 pound one. And then the regular one's like 5,000, which isn't bad. They both work good. So let's try to get out of here with a little bit of an extra load now and see what we come out with. Alright guys, so this will be the end of this episode as I'm just pulling up to CC Mechanics. Thanks for watching, I really appreciate it. Sorry for the no uploads over the week, I was busy and stuff, and school's coming to an end, so yeah. But thanks for watching, I'll see y'all in the next one. And yeah, tell me if you like this kind of video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.